What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Felix, our favorite Firefox in Supervive. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys do, leave a comment down below and tell me which one is your favorite character of Supervive. So Felix is one of the best heroes, especially for beginners, because he is very easy to use, creates a lot of mayhem, and does a crap ton of damage. Very easy hero to be able to pick up a bunch of wins, and he's definitely not shy to go into really big team fights and go into multiple characters at the exact same time. One of the best things about this character is the heat shield, which pulls in enemies and applies an anti-heal, and you also gain a shield if you hit an enemy with it. Very important when there's mass chaos and you got 2 or 3 people on top of you. Very easy to get a ton of value, and you also have your ultimate to initiate. Very important because his ultimate is called Flight of the Firefox, and basically you fly forward leaving a trail of fire behind you. Very good for choke points and where people don't have anywhere else to go, and very tight corners of the map. It's a very solid ultimate. You're more of a short to mid-range type character, so you don't have the most amount of range, so you could actually use your ultimate to close the gap if you're being pressured or being poked down. You're very tanky, so you don't really need to be very scared or anything like that. You can be a very good frontliner, but if you do have a healer behind you, a healer like a Luna, you're going to be doing even better off because you can play even more aggressive and get into even more team fights. This is one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Ever since I started to play Supervive, I was playing Felix just because he creates so much mayhem and it's so much fun, and the fact that his kit is really easy. So if you're a new player to Supervive and you just want to have a lot of fun and get a ton of kills, Felix is the best way to go. His kit is super simple. So let's start by breaking down his passive. His passive is Ignite, which basically you're dealing damage to enemies over time. So very important passive, and it gets triggered by all your abilities. So your right click is called Embry Bolt. It shoots a firebolt that also ignites enemies, so pretty much another way to get an ignite going, and it's also really solid damage. And then you have your L shift, which is Pyro Pound, so it's your dash. Your dash also applies ignite, and you have 2 of them, so very important. You could use one to engage and also one to disengage if need be, or you can use both to be very aggressive, but I do recommend having at least one dash ready to go in case the situation gets a little bit tough, or maybe more enemies showed up that you weren't counting on. So always try and keep a dash, but if you do want to really secure the kill, and it is a pretty short dash, it's not super long, so if you want to secure the kill, use both your dashes and you're going to be doing pretty good damage as well. And then obviously you have your heat shield and your ultimate, which are some of the best abilities in the game in my opinion, and I'm just doing so much damage every time I'm playing this character, and getting wins on this character is actually really easy. So I do recommend playing with a Luna. You're going to be getting even more wins. The fact that she can heal you and res you very easily, it means you can play even more aggressive and get a bunch more kills on the map and just have a lot of fun. This game is all about having fun, and the fact that it's a battle royale, you have even more fun with a character like Felix. You're able to just go toe to toe with everyone on the map, just having fun, and your cooldowns are also super quick. Your ultimate isn't really that long of a cooldown. Usually by the time you get into another engagement, it's going to be up, and even if it's not, you can always disengage with your 2 dashes, wait for your ultimate to be up, and then re-engage with it. So it could also be a good disengage tool if you have no dashes and you're in a really tight situation. You can use your ultimate to start flying forward and get out of that sticky situation, which is something a lot of players don't tend to do. They want to save that ultimate for a lot of kills or for a big flashy play. You don't always have to do that. You can use your ultimate to engage, but you can also use it to disengage and get even more value out of that ultimate, just in case you are in a very tough situation. So this character has a lot of ways to get out of dicey situations and also dealing massive damage. So I do recommend, if you're a newer player to Supervive, you should be playing Felix or a Luna, and I will be making more guides on all the other characters in the game. I do recommend you guys to play this game. It is absolutely fantastic, extremely underrated, one of the best games I have played in a really long time, and you can easily get addicted to this game and start grinding more and more because the game doesn't really get boring. Every game is different, and all the matchups are also different. The team combinations are going to be different, so overall it's just a very good experience. Let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about Supervive as a game, and if you guys have played it, or if you guys have been thinking about playing it, and what has held you back from playing this game. This game is absolutely incredible, so I do recommend you guys to play this. Let me know in the comments what do you guys think about Felix. I hope you guys learned something in this video and start playing more Felix if you want to win some more games. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.